Hello YouTube, this is my Simplicity 18H. Now there's one reason I'm making this video, or one reason and one reason only. It is because this tractor was made for 1 year, and I have not seen a single video on YouTube about it. So I figured I'd give you guys my first impression on it. So as you might be able to tell, if you have ever seen one of these recently, it's probably garbage because these tractors were only made in 2004. It's an 18H, 1850, which pretty much just means 18 horsepower, 50-inch deck, and this is the only year they made that combination. But because it's an 18 horsepower Vanguard and because it's a Simplicity broadmower, parts are plentiful. I just replaced the head gasket. It's only got 1,800 hours on it. This is a very, very good tractor. I figured if you guys had any questions on what yours looked like, this would be the perfect example, just because it is all here. You know, very, very nice and clean. You know, a little bit of rust like this. It was kept outside for the most part, so it must have been like a very good outside. But of course I painted it, cleaned it up. You can kind of tell the hood's really the only thing that I didn't paint too much, and this side of the deck. But here is one of your forward movers. Here's how you lift the deck up. This is like when you push in that one lever on some of the older John Deeres, or the one foot pedal that moves the deck up. And then this you can either do when you have this up or down, it doesn't matter. Left is down, right is up. You can see it's hard, you gotta put some muscle into it. You got your brake here, that works really well. You have a very, very, very smooth hydrostatic transmission. Here's my favorite part about the tractor, is that it has grease fittings up front. It's got Heim joints for the steering, and look, super tight tractor. You barely move the steering wheel and it moves the wheels. That is awesome. So, of course it's a Vanguard, so it's gonna start right up, just because this is the only good motor Craftsman ever made. Here I can show you 800 hours on it. Yep. Oh, I guess I don't need choke. But this is one awesome tractor, and when the blades turn on, it should be pretty smooth. Of course, I have this for sale, so it's nice and buffed. Oh, I turned the deck on, but the throttle wasn't all the way up. But you get my point, it runs and cuts pretty smooth. It ran pretty smooth. A lot of tractors, I found that out, the throttle has to be all the way up when you actually start the blades. These tires have just been touched up with paint. The rims, when you really look at them, you can kind of see the brush marks. But it got a striper deck. I think all of them come with that. But yeah, I figured I'd make this just because it is a semi-rare tractor combination and all that. So yeah, if you are interested in it, it might still be available, but by the time this video is up, if you're in Pennsylvania, Lancaster County, it's on Craigslist, Facebook, you'll find it. So, yep.